Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So let's talk about SUI. I did cover it I think around 8 days ago, but again here we are looking at it again. The reason is that it is going down as well as it has some really good news around the SUI as well. So first of all, this was my setup in the last video. I did say that if you don't get a breakout, will most likely go down, and again it is at a really good support as of now, somewhere around 1.6 dollar as well as you can see. Now before we talk about its price, let's just look at what is happening with the SUI as of now. So the biggest news that the SUI had last week was SUI unveiled USD SUI, a native stablecoin issued by Bridge, a Stripe company. Basically, Bridge was acquired by the Stripe back in Feb of 2024, and this is really big news I think, because this is going to be a fiat-backed, genius-ready and yield sharing USD SUI anchors the SUI economy. So this is, in theory, should boost SUI's DeFi to a new high. So again, this is a pretty big news I think for the SUI as of now. If you look here, the SUI's DeFi is struggling. So basically it is down from 2.57 billion to as low as 1.3 billion, and in terms of stablecoin market cap, it is also struggling really hard. So it is also down from 1.18 billion to as low as 600 million. So again, if stablecoin market cap goes up on the SUI, it should help their perps as well as their DEXs as well as their TVL, and I think overall this will be a big thing for their ecosystem. Now besides that, they did also basically the crypto.com launched a secure institutional custody solution for SUI tokens in the partnership with SUI network. So again, a really important I would say update for the SUI, and overall this is really good for the SUI. And after that, they also partnered with OKX wallet as well to bring basically OKX wallet welcomed SUI network as their boost ecosystem partner. Really good I would say. Basically TGE from the top tier SUI protocols, rewards and more are coming in OKX wallet. So really good news I would say. And after that, this is another massive news. So basically SUI is now included in both of 21 shares new ETFs, the FTSE Crypto 10 Index and the FTSE Crypto 10 excluding BTC Index, so giving US investors simple and undiversified access to leading crypto assets. So again, SUI is included in both of these, so that is another massive W for the SUI I would say. And last but not least, the SUI as well as USGC on SUI are now live on Traveler. So again, that is another pretty good news for the SUI as well. So overall, I think SUI has had a really good last week in terms of their news and their updates. But again, as you can see here, stop sale as you can see. So I guess the biggest problem with the SUI of now would be that they have a pretty big monthly sell pressure from Series A, Series B investors as well as early contributors, and that will continue I believe till let's see, it will continue till 2026 April. So after April it should be okay, but as of now it does have a monthly sell pressure, and that is what is impacting SUI a lot as you can see here. Now as I said, if we look at SUI's DeFi, the stablecoin market cap is struggling I believe. So if you just look here, and if we look at the DEX volume, that is pretty much near its all-time high. It was in October it was near its all-time high, and as of now that is also struggling as well. Now in terms of perps, the perpetual trading is doing fairly well I would say compared to the DEX volume. Now this is how it looks like. They do have new upcoming protocols that are doing extremely well. For example, the bucket protocol is doing extremely well. There is also Bluefin. The momentum is struggling as they have already dropped their airdrop, so most likely these airdrop farmers got out, and as of now I think There are upcoming new protocols that are getting a lot of like TVL, because most likely then aero farmers are getting like into it. So after that there is SAT layer as well, as you can see here. Overall, most of the protocols are struggling, but there is FERA, which is a new tax on the SUI that has gained over 44% in the last like 30 days, so that's good. And there are some new upcomers that are doing extremely well. Anyways, now moving to like the SUI's price. As I said, it is at a really good support. So if it goes as low as 1.6, there is a possibility that we could get a really good rebound. So if we do get a rebound, and if it breaks above from this trend line that it is in since October, I think we could see it like reclaim this level of, I think we could see it like go as high as 2.25 or even 2.3. And if the momentum continues, we could go as high as 2.7. But again, and as SUI is like on the top like token, or sorry, one of the top coins as of now, so it is highly dependent on the overall like market as well. So if BTC starts to go down, I think the possibility of SUI losing this support of like 1.6 is like really, there is like I think the chances of like going below 1.6 are really high. So it can go as low as 1.46 as well. That is another great support, I think, here as well. So again, I think as of now it depends on our market, how the market does. So if we get like a pretty good like rebound from these alt tokens or the altcoins, I think we could see a really good like rebound from the SUI as well, because it has had some solid news like last week. So I think that is something really good going on for the SUI. But again, as of now, if it loses the support, we are looking at like 1.45 or even 1.4 is the next pretty good support that I think it has. So again, I think as of now the best entry is going to be on 1.45. That is if the market goes down, and that is obviously dependent on the BTC and whether BTC holds or not. And I think, to be honest, the BTC is at a really good support. So if it loses this 93k, I think it can go as low as, let's see, it can go as low as 88k as well. And if that happens, I think the SUI could hit this 1.45 level. And if it hits that, I think there is going to be a really solid entry. Again, if we go below 80k, there is nothing we can do about that. And if that happens, SUI will most likely go as low as 1.16. That is another support that we are looking at if the market does like go down even more. So again, this is what we are looking at if the market goes down. If not, I think we'll most likely see a really good rebound from 1.45 as well. Anyways, thanks for watching. I will be back with more. Thank you.